She's photographed consoling the families of deceased soldiers, the pictures posted on the president's Facebook page. She visits victims of the war her husband fights so ruthlessly. In a glowing profile, Vogue magazine called her a rose in the desert, then abruptly pulled the piece off the web. These are the contradictions of Asma al-Assad, married for about a dozen years to Syria's embattled dictator.
How does she rationalize this, and why does she do that?
I think it would be very hard for her to do that. I think that she's standing by her man. She threw her lot in with Bashar a long time ago.
Analyst Andrew Tabler knows Asma al-Assad, worked with her at a charity in Syria. He believes the Syrian First Lady clearly understands the gravity of what's going on there. In an interview with CNN 2 years before the Syrian uprising started, Asma al-Assad spoke about the condition of Palestinians in Gaza.
Think about when you put your children to bed at night. This is something I think about on a daily basis. You put your children to bed at night and you expect to see them in the morning. That's a luxury that people in Gaza just do not have. So what would it be like for you living under those circumstances?
Before Syrian children found themselves under those circumstances, Asma al-Assad was all about helping them. She established charities, worked on literacy programs. Since the war started, she's not been seen as much in public.
How much influence does she have over him?
I think she has some influence in terms of pointing out some of the basic problems in the country, and particularly these issues about reform. But politically, she's not accepted by the Alawites around the regime's core.
Asma al-Assad is Sunni, the daughter of a Syrian cardiologist. Born in London and raised in this home, educated at the best schools in England, her trajectory was impressive. She worked for 2 investment banks after graduating, closed some lucrative deals. But since marrying Bashar al-Assad, her knack for showing her sense of style has led to some brushback.
Last year, some private hacked emails between the Assads and their inner circle were released and obtained by CNN, The Guardian, and other outlets. The emails revealed that at one point, as her country was being torn apart by civil war, Asma al-Assad ordered $16,000 worth of candlesticks, tables, and chandeliers from Paris.
In one email, she boasted that she was the, quote, real dictator in her marriage. I asked Tabler what may be going through her mind right now.
I think that she's torn, but she's made her decision. The fact is that that she has made her life around the Assad regime itself. She's, I think, a divided person, very much like her husband, between wanting to reform and carry out good works in the country and being the First Lady of Syria. And those two things, particularly with this regime, are incompatible.
There's been speculation since the war started that Asma al-Assad might at some point leave Syria. Tabler thinks she'll stay to the bitter end. Fleeing the country, he says, would mean leaving her husband and possibly even her 3 young children behind. Wolf?
And no indications at all, Brian, from everything you've seen, that she's planning on doing anything along those lines, even to get her kids out of there?
No indication. I mean, earlier in the war, there was some speculation that maybe she had already left, that maybe he had sent her abroad, at least temporarily. But it does not appear that has happened or will happen anytime soon, Wolf.
Brian Todd reporting for us. Thanks very much.